Hey there, SVG members, back for another edition of the SVG new sponsor spotlight. We've got an exciting new member of the SVG family to introduce you to today. They are SSIMWAVE. We are joined by their CEO and co-founder, Dr. Abdul Rehman. Abdul, thank you so much for taking the time. Wonderful to see you. We're really excited to have SSIMWAVE aboard. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Great to be here.
Yeah, we're really excited. You guys are right in the thick of it right now as we are, in the knockout stages of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. And SSIMWAVE is highly involved. It's really the first time I think you mentioned for the company that you guys have been involved in the biggest sporting event in the world. So what is it exactly you guys are helping streamers and broadcasters do during this World Cup?
We are helping them assess how happy their viewers are with quality, with millions of people watching. It's important for them to know how good or happy their subscribers are, and we are scoring it for them for the first time.
Very cool.
We specialize in measuring perceptual quality from content creation to consumption for live streams and live channels. FIFA obviously is a very popular event, and this really falls in our area of expertise and what we help our customers do. So here's a quick stat on what we do. So we monitor more than 18 million hours of live video every month for our customers, and the list of customers is at the bottom. So what we have essentially done is taken advantage of this capability that we have to measure the quality across different streaming services. And some of the streaming services are at the bottom and their logos. So we are monitoring all playoff games starting from the round of 16. We did a blog post on that, and we see quite a bit of variation in quality across those streaming services when it comes to delivering FIFA content.
Fascinating. It's been obviously a very fun event to watch so far, and kudos to you guys on the great work that you've done in helping support the FIFA World Cup here. Let's dive specifically more into the company. In terms of specific solutions, streaming services that you provide, how are you serving the greater sports video marketplace today?
Yeah, so for us, it's about helping our customers and partners in delivering the best possible experience for enthusiasts and folks who want to enjoy sports. And that's what we do with our products. So if I show you a quick visual to paint a picture for you, there are lots of numbers on the slide. We don't need to go through the numbers in the slide. The main thing that I want to talk about is these are different stages content goes through before it gets to viewer screen. It's complicated. There are lots of steps that are involved, and it becomes really difficult for content delivery folks to understand where problems are. And what we are doing for them is giving them that deeper intelligence and data to assess how happy a viewer is going to be if they are at different points in the delivery chain. And that's what our product does. It provides them deep insights into what the human response is going to be to their experience in terms of their experience when content delivers from one point to another. And it's all done using perceptual quality measurement capabilities that we have. And these are literally modeling your human brain and your human visual system and implementing them in software. And that all boils down to a number with that takes into account anything and everything that can go wrong. And that eventually boils down to decisions that your streaming services can make to help fix issues, to help deliver the best possible experience they can so you can enjoy the sport thousands of kilometers away from where the action is.
Really fascinating stuff. And I'm sure, obviously at an event like this, you want customers to be happy. And it seems like you certainly are helping those streamers that you mentioned earlier do that job. While we have you, obviously we're coming towards the end of 2022 here. We got an exciting 2023, hopefully on the horizon. What are you finding as the really big common challenges? What are the major pain points, if you have a few, that you are seeing that live sports streamers are experiencing, whether they are coming to you and expressing these concerns or you're noticing it in terms of video quality in a streaming world at a point now in the timeline where we are putting major significant events and not just tiny things on streaming? What are the biggest challenges you are noticing and hoping to help remedy right now?
Yeah, I think there are a number of things, but from experience perspective, I generally feel that the state of the art is behind other formats of content. So when you watch content on Netflix or Disney Plus or any other streaming service, you can enjoy content in HDR formats like Dolby Vision and HDR 10 Plus and so on and so forth. But when it comes to sports, the content really lacks in resolution and in dynamic range, and that can make a huge difference in you really thinking you are close to the game, you're enjoying the game as well as you can. And those challenges, delivering that content is very challenging, and those challenges are being overcome by the industry step by step. I think 23 would be a good year in making considerable progress in improving sports experience and making it more immersive every step of the way. But there, it's important to know how good the quality is today and set a target based on these technologies that can enable better experiences and measure that every step of the way to say, this is the progress that we had, this is the amount of progress that we had in 2023 and beyond. So that would be one. The second would be to scale and scale as efficiently as possible. So in this economic environment that we are in, everybody is trying to make sure that they are as efficient as possible and they scale as cheaply as possible. So using technologies and compute infrastructure such as cloud environments and so on and so forth, companies are trying to be as efficient as possible while trying to deliver at scale the best possible quality.
Very cool. All right. Fascinating stuff. We're really excited to have SSIMWAVE as part of the SVG family. We're looking forward to hopefully helping you get in an even better position to help our sports clientele solve these issues and take advantage of these opportunities that are in front of them. Dr. Abdul Rehman, CEO and co-founder of SSIMWAVE, thank you so much for taking the time today. Thank you so much for you and your company's support of SVG.
Thank you, Brandon. It was lovely talking to you.
All right. So for more on everything from SSIMWAVE, you can head on over to our website at sportsvideo.org.